Yo, this is your boy Randy on the market. I'm back again with another one. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you can get notified whenever I drop. And please, guys, like the video as much as possible. It will do good to me. Just let's just support one another. The channel is here for you. By the way, I just want to say thank you to everyone. Big shout out to everyone's piling up the numbers. Let me not waste much time and let me just get straight into it. I want to talk about interest rates. You know, I just want to break down and just I want to break down what interest rate means. You know what I'm saying? Just give you an idea on how interest rate really operates. To get what I'm saying? So let me just jump straight into it. There's one thing, guys, you should understand about interest rates. They go hand in hand with core CPI. Core CPI, it's inflation. To get what I'm saying? So right here in this particular interest rate, which is RBA, Australian interest rate. There's a bit of a hike up here, 50 bps. They've hiked the interest rate with 50 bps. If you can check the previous, it's 135, and then now the forecast it's 185, 1.85, which means that looking to hike up the interest rates. So, guys, I just want you to understand one thing. Hiking up these days, hiking up interest rates, it's not really a big thing anymore, right? It's not a really big thing anymore. The reason being is because when they hike up, when they hike up rates, as like I said earlier, interest rate goes hand in hand with core CPI, which is inflation. The reason why they hike up is because they wanna. This is their method these days. They're trying to keep down the inflation. Do you get what I'm saying? Keep down the inflation. So let me just try and explain what is interest rate. Let me just take out inflation out of the equation for a bit. Interest rates, you know what it means, guys. It's a Let me just say this: it's the biggest economic indicator. A lot of money is being made here. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of traders trade this thing because it really moves, right? So let me not waste much time. Waste much time. Yeah. Let me just jump straight to it. Inflation. I mean, interest rates. When they hike up interest rates, guys, it means it discourages people not to spend money. It discourages people not to spend money anymore. They rather save money than spend, because if they're saving money, they're gonna get more interest by just saving their money. So it's bad for the economy because there's no money circulating anymore. It's also bad for businesses because it's expensive to borrow now, to borrow money. So when that happens, jobs are being cut down. What else? Salaries and wages are also being cut down, because the reason why is because it's expensive to borrow, and when that happens, business can't able to expand their businesses. You know what I'm saying? But hiking up as a whole, right? It might be a good thing. It might be a good thing for people who are saving money. It might be a good thing to people or businesses out of the country. They want out of the country, right? People from other countries, if they want to invest their money, if they want to bring business into the Australian economy, it's a good thing to them because interest rates are high. So they can invest in it and get much higher interest. I mean, much higher returns of their investments. That's what it means. To get what I mean? So when I put back inflation into the equation, when this happens, when they're now predicting, or let me just say they wanna hike up the interest rates, it means now they wanna you know cut down inflation as much as possible. So let me just again take inflation out of the equation and try and chop chop down interest rates, so that you can get to understand on how they really operate. So let's say the RBA government, uh they wanna chop down, or let me just say they wanna cut down rates. When that happens, what does that mean? It means that it's easy now. It's less expensive to borrow. People are people are borrowing money from banks, whatever. They're borrowing money so that you can, spend money in whatever thing they wanna do. They spend money with the way they wanna spend money. Um, Businesses now they can able to borrow money at a lesser interest rate. To get what I'm saying? It's now easy. There's more money and there's more money circulating in the country. Well, but there's one sure thing. It's also a bad thing as a whole. I'm trying to explain, guys. I don't want to make these videos. I don't want to make this video long, but I'll explain why is it a bad thing. Do you know the saying when they say too much of a good thing can be bad? When that happens, when let me just say when interest rates has been cut down and there's money circulating, people are borrowing money, people are spending money. That's what the economy runs, right? It's really good when that happens, but it's also a bad thing when that happens because it leads into inflation. You know, the demand gets high and the supply will be less. Do you get what I'm saying? It leads into inflation. Uh, Goods and services will be expensive and all that. So that's what it means. Do you get what I mean? So when I add inflation back into it, when they uh, hike up interest rates, just know that they want to keep inflation high. I mean, keep inflation low. So if you guys want to know the market direction, where the market will be heading, you know what I mean, where will this interest rate will be heading, you gotta check first. You gotta first check what do you call this? Core CPI, which is inflation, and check how high was it. Do you get what I mean? If it was high, definitely they'll rise up the interest rates. If I don't make sense, guys, this is based on what I understand, based on how I understand interest rates. There's more information, more information about this. There's more information about this. Maybe they can explain it better. But that's how I really understand inflation. I mean, interest rates and how they really operate. That's how I really make money. It's easy for me to analyze because now I understand what interest rate really means. You get what I mean? So if I don't make sense in this video, guys, please. I know I said a lot. Please hit me on the comment section. I'll try by all means try to explain as simple as possible. Big shout out to everyone that's keep on piling up the numbers, guys. Like I said, let's reach to 1K. Then I will tell you the secrets that brokers don't want you to know. Let's reach 1K, baby. Thank you.